the power went out. I didn't save the beat that I had last night, which is annoying. I did track it. I ain't finished till like 6 in the morning. But me tracking it means that I have the stems. So I'm just replaying the stems in.
We thought we could ball out. I balled a little too hard. Now they're saying we only have 75%. Well, we've used 75% of the transportation budget. I had to take the bus today, and then an Uber from her campus to here.
No, explain why. Explain why.
Oh my god.
You tell me why. What
All right, I'm sorry,
Oh
Lucas.
my
All right,
god.
so basically,
all right. I'm gonna say I'm gonna.
All right, he ended up
Yes, okay.
using your driver from a long time ago.
Yes, one of your drivers, like an Uber Black, right? Because Emmett suggested get an Uber Black. I was like, no, all right, fine. You know, we got vouchers to use Ubers.
Yeah.
And I get one of your drivers, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. He drives me both ways on Wednesday, and then I get an email afterwards talking about some Lucas. How is it possible that $500 was used in fare fees yesterday?
So you spent $500 in an Uber.
2 ways. Yep.
How? I've been watching people. I'm trying comments on this fucking what I said about me asking a question about independent artists. And what's really interesting to me is that you niggas that be talking, y'all actually, I don't think y'all actually know much about me. I started out in Atlanta when there was no fucking rap. Do y'all know that? Do you realize this? I started out in Atlanta when there was no rappers. The only rappers that was from Atlanta at this time was Kilo, Hitman Sammy Sam, Raheem the Dream. We had Elwood J mixtapes. We had Success and Effect. These was like the number one. Oh, and Shadi. Can't forget about Shadi. These are the number one rappers out here, right? When I created Crisscross, first of all, let's clear this up too. Because you niggas keep saying this on the thing. Y'all keep saying that my father was the president of Colombia. My dad did not get his job until we made Crisscross a success. I started from the actual bottom of nothing. When Atlanta had no rappers, it was no Killer Mike, it was no T.I., it was no Youngbloods, it was no Ludacris, it wasn't no Outkast, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't even organized noise when I made Crisscross. So imagine a little 17-year-old nigga trying to put a group out. You think I knew where to go to get a deal? I didn't even think about no deal. I grew up in an era in Atlanta when it was Ichiban Records. Ichiban Records was the record company that was in this city, and I thought about signing Crisscross to Ichiban. All I wanted people to do was see these kids and what I saw at Greenbrier Mall. I had no idea about signing to a major or nothing. So when niggas be talking to me, you talking to a different motherfucker. These other people that you talking to, that's cool. But you niggas, it's niggas in my comments right now. Man, listen. It's niggas in my comments. You niggas couldn't even fucking survive. If you ain't have no internet, just imagine this. You niggas didn't have internet. And you had to figure out how to get heard just from being in your city. This is where I come from.